Damn, 99 Steelers OP in NBA 2K24. This game has only been out for a few hours, and holy, you guys can see I'm absolutely ripping everyone. So in this video, I'm going to go through and explain some of my gameplay. I'm going to tell you guys how you guys can get a ton of steel and time your steals perfectly. How you can start using right stick Reaper, because trust me, as soon as I started using right stick Reaper, it changes the game in terms of getting steals. My first 3 games on 2K24, I had 0 steals, and I just slowly started to learn the mechanics, and now I'm already at like 1.1 steals per game. That's more than Power DFs, you know what I'm saying? Suck my dolphin. But either way, before we get into the video, if you guys could hit that like and subscribe button, I'd really appreciate it. As well as if you want my 99 steel build, it'll be in the description below. Now, I know you see my 75 win percentage, you'd be like, God damn! What you should really know is that win percentage should really be 100. Because as you guys can see, I lost my 3 first consecutive games playing with randoms, and that first game was close, and then after that we just got absolutely destroyed. But I was so delayed on my first games. As you can see, I was playing absolutely terrible, and I was questioning, is this build really that good? I was like, damn, it's really not doing nothing, you know what I'm saying? But eventually I got some good teammates on my team, and I finally started to learn how 2K24 works, and holy, we were dropping guys off. As you can see, I'm now 9-3, which means since we learned the game, I have not lost yet. So here's some of the gameplay from our win streaks, and if you're trying to dominate in 2K24, I really think the lineups are actually important this year, because you can't just have builds that do absolutely everything. Because if you look at just my build in particular, I'm a lockdown focus, but you'll see that my interior defense isn't that crazy. What made our lineup so good is that we had an interior defender, we had me, the perimeter defender, to get all the steals, we had one dude that could kind of create his own shot, and then we could all kind of shoot and dunk. And from my first 12 games, I haven't seen a lineup that really even slightly competes with ours. And we have an interior defender, a perimeter defender, and a dribbler, and then all of us can shoot and dunk. So all you really need is to specialize in one thing and then be able to shoot and dunk. And if you all have different specialities, then your lineup can be deadly. But you can see this boy was having the worst time with me guarding him. Our whole lineup has pretty good defense, and we were just locking teams up. Early 2K, probably for the next month from September to October, if you can just have good defense, it's going to be good enough to get you mad wins, because people just don't really have their offensive figured out. But you can see that's cash money, you know what I'm saying? Wet like water from the corner to bring us to that 3 streak. I skipped our first couple gameplays because, as I said, I was really figuring it out. As I go on through these gameplays, I start to get way better with stealing with the right stick, and we're going to break that down in a little bit. But first I want to talk about some other things, like how we can kind of dribble. Even though my ball handling is like a 30 right now, you can see I'm kind of moving people out the way and still dunking on people. And that dunk right there was a driving dunk. Even though I was stopped and I was only like 1 meter away from the ring, I was still able to get driving dunk animations somehow. I don't know how the dunking works. I've been getting so many like standing dunks, quote unquote, even though I have no standing dunks. They're activating driving animations, but almost at a standstill position, which honestly, I like, okay? Just because it makes my build viable. If it wasn't like that, I'd probably almost swap out my driving dunk for my standing dunk, because it looks like standing dunks are super OP, even for guards. However, the fact is, it's really just driving dunks that are being activated in like a really small area with no run up, with no real drive. So I think that's very interesting. But bro, look at me clamping people up. I love the bumps in this game, okay? When you're bumping people up, like, it's not really a bump steal, but you bump them and then they're like fatigued, and then you can get the steal afterwards. It's not like 2K23 where you go to steal and then you'd bump them and you get the steal. This time you have to go to bump them and then you get the steal. And that's kind of what I mean by how you have to time it, okay? That's really what you want to do. When you're trying to time your steals, what you want to do is bump them, wait for them to face up, and then use your right stick, okay? Swipe to the ball side, and it's an automatic steal pretty much every single time. You can see right there, he faces up, I right stick Reaper, and it's my ball. And that's with bronze badges, bro. That's with bronze badges. Imagine when I get that Hall of Fame badges. It's gonna be GG's. Because see, I'm getting like mad dunks as well. I was a little worried my build wouldn't be that crazy and dunky just because I only get silver posterizer. And people are like, oh my god, you need such high stats and badges to be good at stuff this year. You can't just be all round. But I got that 86 driving dunk with really no other finishing, and I'm be finishing pretty good. My layup right here is like a 30, and I'm still hitting them. I won't cap. I am getting blocked a little bit, but look at the spin. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? If you guys do spins, you will get spin cycles so quickly. I think I did one spin layup, and I got my spin cycle like halfway to silver. Like it moved up that quickly. Bro, look at me just getting steals, easy layups. People will hate you when you play on this build, okay? If you go get my build right now and make it, people will absolutely hate you, because once you figure out stealing and you get your badges, because as I said, we have no badges. You know what I'm saying? We 85 overall, no badges. Once we get those badges, people will not be able to move in front of us. Everyone we play will go cold super quickly, and you can pretty much eliminate people from this game. Like, if I get put against a good guard, I am bumping them so much, their stamina goes away. I'm not sure how it will affect their adrenaline. You can see right there, I get off on the streak. That's why we changed courts, because we got off, and then we got back on, and we're on a different court. So, you know what I'm saying? We were really running up. We were on like a 9-game win streak, haven't lost, undefeated. But either way, as I was saying, once you're bumping people, they're losing their adrenaline, they're losing their stamina. You get easy steals. They're not going to get takeover. You're sending them cold, and they're just going to generally lose their morale, okay? They're just going to have a terrible time playing you, because defense in this game is actually good, okay? It's like this at the start of every year, though, so I wouldn't get too hopeful that it's going to be like this good for too long. Once people start getting unpluckable and stuff, it might balance out. But if we can get the Hall of Fame glove and they're getting like gold unpluckable, then hopefully our stealing advantage will still be there. If not, it will be greater. But yeah, people also are sleeping on pick and rolls this year. I haven't seen too many people try to run pick and rolls. Everyone just trying to run ISO ball like last year, but pick and rolls definitely seem to be back. I do not have my strength high enough to get brick wall yet, and I am still getting good screen animations. Like, people are still getting stuck on me, and that makes me a little bit worried for how overpowered it's going to be when big centers start really abusing the pick and roll with their Hall of Fame brick wall. That might be something different. 99 strength with Hoff brick wall might actually be something crazy, and they made it like a really high tier badge. I believe brick wall is like an A tier badge, and you need 99 strength to get it. So it could be like 2K17 where people are really laying people down. But bro, look at, we're greening everyone, we're just clamping everyone. Like, people cannot do nothing on our lineup right now. Like, and people can't really shoot as well, so help defense is crazy. I'm trying to find a jump shot for my build. I know a few good jump shots, like my teammates are using good jump shots, but I only have like a 79 3-point shot, so I don't get access to a lot of the good jump shots. I'm really struggling to find a good jump shot right now, but I'm still cooking up on the park. Like, we're still dominating, and I don't have a jump shot yet. Once I get a good jump shot, oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, it will be absolute raps. But the other thing I noticed is that, like, my stealing seems to get way better throughout the game. I always like a pickpocketing the ball, knocking the ball loose and stuff at the beginning of the game, and then I really start to get a lot of steals at the end of the game. Let me know if it's like that for you guys as well. And I still don't have my elite bonus yet, okay? I'm still not part of elite affiliation. Once we get elite, I think we get like a plus something steal. I don't think it's that much, but we get like a few extra points towards our steal. So we'll have like that 100 stealing. God damn, man, look at Cam flying high, dunking on people, dunking on dunkers. But yeah, another thing we're also really cheesing this year is the outlet passes. If you guys are trying to win early games, playing good defense and then just chucking it out, cherry picking a little bit, will get you so many easy wins. Bro, look at, what does this guy think he's doing on me? Come on now. Like, bro, just stop it. You know what I'm saying? Just stop. You're not scoring on me. Simple. But yeah, that's really the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, please hit that like and subscribe button. I really do appreciate it, and I'm out. See ya.